you guys. Welcome back to Careless Podcast. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're here. This is where we talk about self-improvement, feeling good, and creating a life that you love. And before we continue, guys, I just want to say I'm so sorry for deleting the episode about talking about hygiene. I deleted this episode actually because I didn't like it at all. I did not like that at all. But I'm gonna redo this episode and I'm gonna, publish a new episode this week. Maybe two or three, I don't know. Yeah, I think it is three episodes I'm gonna upload this week. Um, but don't forget to follow me on Instagram to stay tuned about everything that is going on the podcast, maybe on my life. Maybe I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of update, who knows? Um, so yeah, and I've talked about romanticizing your life, and a fun fact is that this episode was actually the first episode ever on my podcast that I was just talking about romanticizing your life. And I do feel like I have a new perspective, a whole new mindset. So it would just not be something bad to do. So here I am. Um, you wake up, you check your phone, you do the same thing over and over again, and suddenly it's like you're waiting for the next big thing to happen just to romanticize your life. Like the weekend, the vacation, that one day to start enjoying your life. And this is something that I really hate. And I do feel like people did normalize it that just to romanticize your life, you need to, you know, have your dream life. And you need to work on that in order to like romanticize your life where you are right now. And I do feel like this is not true. Every day, even the most ordinary day, holds something beautiful. You just need to notice it. You don't need to wait for a perfect moment. Because if you wait, you will never romanticize your life again. You create little joys and make the ordinary feel special. One thing is that about me is that 2 years ago. No, I'll say 1 year ago. Yeah, 1 year ago. Um, I did not romanticize my life as much as I expected to do. I was always waiting for the big moments, for the big things to happen, and I was forgetting that every day is special. Just um to wake up, it is something special, you know, to have a cup of water, to have food. And I do feel like when you romanticize your life, you start romanticizing your life when you're grateful for the things that you have. Because if you're not grateful, you will always wait for the big moment. And I was not grateful 1 year ago. Even though it seems like I was grateful, I was not. Because every time I said, oh my gosh, I want to buy these shoes, but I can't because, I don't know, I didn't receive my money yet. And I'm waiting for it. Or something like that. But like, if you have a perfect shoes, they're fitting your feet and you can walk with them. You why are you like being mad about it? You have something, you know. If you have water, why are you mad because you didn't buy cola or you didn't buy Fanta to drink? Like if you have food, why are you mad you didn't eat McDonald's today? Like there is the small things. If you're grateful for what you have or what you had, that's what's matter. And I promise you, start being grateful for everything and you will start romanticizing your life. And with time I started to being grateful for everything, you guys, my mind just changed it. Like it just changed it. It was ordinary how it changed it. My mindset, my perspective, the way I was seeing people, I was viewing myself, the way I was treating myself. And even my friends, they said, you've changed so much. And my mom, she tells me every day, my best friend too, she says like, girl, you're too mature right now. Like, wait, hold on, what is happening? And I just feel like this is life, you need to romanticize every day. You never know when it is your last time on earth. So just try to romanticize your life as much as you can. And before we get into it, here's what I want you to think about this week. The first one is, when was the last time you felt genuinely happy about something small? Like you wanted a book so much and then you got this book. Did you feel happy, or did you just, I wanted this so I got it? I know, whatever. Did you feel happy about it? And how will your day feel if you show it up for yourself like you're the main character? If your life were a movie, would you like the way it's playing out? You know, think about this. Because when you start living as the main character of your life, everything will be so much happier and good, I guess. But I just feel like you need to start to reflect on those questions. Let's start here. Notice the small details. And romanticizing life isn't about ignoring the hard stuff. And you guys, it is about finding beauty in it. And let me tell you something. Bad things will happen every day, and we are humans, and it is totally fine. It is normal to um have bad days, but I just feel like you need to understand that just because you had a bad day, it does not define that the rest of your day will be bad. Or if you had a bad morning, it does not define that you will have a bad day for the rest of the day. So you need to understand that the first sip of coffee, make it count. You know, pause, close your eyes, and just reflect about your life. Be happy. Have a positive energy, have a positive mindset. Because when you have a positive energy mindset, automatically you will change. You will not see the bad things every day. You will always try to see good in people, in things. And it's just something that I really want you to work on. I want you to be positive. I want you to have a positive mindset, because negative mind will never make a positive life. Hear your favorite song on the radio. Turn it up and sing it like no one is listening. Dance to your favorite song. The soft glow of morning sun. The way your food smells, the sound of rain hitting your window. These moments are magic. If you let yourself notice them, you'll be so much happier. You deserve to feel joy in the little things. Don't let them just pass by. Your life is your story. You're not a side character, and you're not waiting for someone else to make it exciting. You're the main character, so act like it. Dress up, even if it is just for yourself. Wear that outfit you love. Make moments intentional, like lighting candles at dinner, playing music while you're clean, or going for a slow, mindful walk. Celebrate small wins. Did you finish a long day? Take a second to say, I did it. Did you cross something off your list? Celebrate it. Life feels so much better when you treat your simple days like they matter, because they do. We rush through life so much, like always thinking about what's next, the next task, the next goal, the next day. But what about right now? Like, you need to learn to live in present time. Pause, take a breath, put your phone down, just be here in this moment, look around. What do you see? What do you hear? Romanticizing your life is about slowing down and actually feeling your life instead of rushing through it. Next time you're sitting in your car or laying in bed or just walking, stop and notice how it feels to be where you are. I promise you, it changes everything. And one thing that I've learned is that you don't need to do everything with music. Even though I'm music addicted, like music is literally my drug. I cannot live without music and I need to do everything with music. I'm trying to, teach myself that sometimes you will not have your headphones and sometimes you need to do things without music. So I was going for a walk by myself. I was going for a walk and then I didn't have music because I left my AirPods at home on purpose. So when I was taking this walk, I could not listen to music or podcast or whatever. And I just feel like it was something good for me. I felt like good. It was just something good for myself. I felt amazing after not listening to music. And it's just something that we need to learn. We don't need music to feel confident, even though I thought that I needed music to feel confident, to give me that energy, but we don't need. And you need maybe to work on that if you have addiction to music, like me. I don't know. Here's a fact. Life feels better when you start noticing what you already have. Your friends, your family, or even just yourself. That's something to be grateful for. Your morning coffee, that's a ritual. That cozy bed you come home every night, that's a blessing. We spend so much time focusing on what we don't have, but when we start appreciating what's already yours, life starts to feel full. No one's going to make your life feel special for you. That's up to you. So take a little steps to make your day brighter. Make your bed like it is a fancy hotel. Cook a meal you love and plate it beautifully. Actually, about this one, I do. I do every single day. I always try to make my plate look beautiful. Um, because I have a problem to eat in the mornings. I really don't know what that is, but every time I eat, I always feel like throwing up. So it's just something that I don't like. But every time I try my best to eat in the mornings, and you know, I plate it beautifully and I cook my own meal just because I feel like it is self-love for me. Blast your favorite music and dance like nobody's watching. Go for a walk and romanticize the scenery around you. The leaves, the sky, the sounds. And here's a tip, you guys. Do one thing every day that feels like pure joy. Something small just for you because you deserve it. I want you to journal, think, or even voice note these thoughts. If your life were a movie, how would you make today feel special? Like right now that you're listening. What's one thing you can romanticize today? Your morning coffee, your walk home, find it. How often do you show up for yourself like you're important? Because you are. And the last one is, what's stopping you from feeling happy in the little moments? Is it stress, comparison, worry? Let's work on shifting that. These are questions that can change the way you look at your life if you let them. So, here are my challenge for you. For the next 2 weeks, I want you to romanticize your life. Notice the small joys. Treat yourself like the main character. Slow down, be present, and appreciate the little things you've been overlooking. Every day is a gift, and it's up to you to unwrap it. Don't wait for one day. Make today feel beautiful. Thank you so much for listening. If this episode made you smile, think, or feel inspired, share it with someone you love and don't forget to follow me on Instagram Carla's podcast for more thoughts, tips, and reflections. And remember, you're worthy of life that feels beautiful. You just have to notice it. Until next time, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and make today feel a little more special. I'm rooting for you, and I'm so happy for you. And thank you for listening. Thank you so much. See you next episode.